What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing another episode of the No Money Spent Squad. So this is pretty much, well, this is not pretty much, this is literally episode number 11 in 12 days, which is unbelievable. Before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 150,000 subscribers by Christmas, just over 3 months away, so we might as well start off a goal. Yeah, and also you can't really see live sub counts anymore, which is a little bit crazy. They basically ended Social Blade, but whatever, it is what it is. And now let's get on to the video. So yeah, this is the squad that we've had, a fairly good squad here, and we managed to get one new player in the squad who I'm not even sure will make my actual squad. So basically, the one new player we got, all you guys guessed it, the last video was Hagan. Or not the last video, in my gameplay for Charity Ward is Hagan. So, Hagan, I don't think is any better than Terrence Ferguson. I'm sorry, I'd take Ferguson over him. 28 gold badge for Hagan. He's a 6'4", small forward, but like realistically, you're gonna play him at the 2. He's got gold, catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots, pick and popper, acrobat, teardrop, relentless finisher, tireless scorer, break starter, pickpocket, pick dodger, box, which is pointless for a 6'4" player. Same with rebounds, chaser, trapper, worm, consistent finisher, contact finisher, cross key scorer, deep hooks, fancy footwork, downhill, steady shooter, quick first. Oh, he's got quick first step. I did not notice that. Okay, he's coming into the squad then. He's definitely coming into the squad. I didn't think he had that badge. Having that badge in your arsenal means you definitely have a spot in this squad. So I'm gonna put him in with Derrick Rose as our starting 2 guard. So 6'4" again, so really undersized small forward. 92 mid-range shot, 83 3-point shot. He's got a great post hook and post fadeaway, but again, he's very, very undersized. No real driving dunk. He's got good rebounding stats, decent speed, sweep ball, and acceleration, but with quick first step, stop and go, and downhill, that's going to feel a lot faster. And yeah, he's got fairly decent overall stats as well. His ball handle is decent, pass accuracy is decent, good perimeter defense, no interior defense at all, good lateral quickness, so he should be quite a good card. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say about him. So before we get on to any games, I'm going to try get a couple of snipe one card specifically. So I was going to pick up a Kendall Gill because he is super cheap. I want to see what price he's going for. Like, as you guys can see, some of them are ending at 500 MT. This is a weird one. I'm pretty sure this card is glitched on bids. Because yesterday, again, there was loads of them coming in for 500 MT. And, like, realistically, people are buying them for buyouts of, like, close to 3k. So I want to see, is there any cheap enough buyouts I can get for this card? Because it's not going to hurt having him in the collection. Because I do like the card. So 3,000 is kind of the set point. I'm going to see, like, if I can get him for less than, say, 2,200? 2,000? I don't know. If he's going for 2,300, if I can get him for less than 1,800, I'll pick him up. Because he's a decent card. Don't get me wrong, he's a decent card. He shouldn't be this cheap. There is no way he should be this cheap. He's still unbelievable value for this price. Like 2,000 MT, I can probably get him for a bit less than that at 355. There's a ton of them up for this price. Hoping to see one for a little bit less than that. So many of these cards being put up. So no, 2,000 MT. Like, look, that's still a steal. That is still a steal, and he's a good enough player to have in the collection just to even burn contracts on, and he's not going to go much less than this in price. So did another user buy all these auctions? Okay, no, I got one. Okay, so obviously I was outbidding all these. I'm not going to really push too much for the sake of like 500 MT or so. And there is one player that I am trying to snipe, and it's this guy right here. It is the Evolution Rick Smits. So he's a 7'4" center with a mid-range shot. He is Mirasan with a mid-range game. He's also not the best shot blocker, but he has the Intimidator badge. So I'm going to see what price I can... I know I won't be able to bid snipe him because there's enough people that are looking for him on bid. But I'm hoping that I can get him for less than 15k. That's the goal. So I'm trying to see what the lowest filter is that'll let me snipe. Okay, yeah, that filter will work. Okay, straight away on the 3-hour mark. No. I'm going to do this for about 3 or 4 minutes, so pretty much it's going to be a case of me just time-lapsing this, so I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so basically I accidentally impulse bid. I only meant to bid, I don't know why, I thought that I was only bidding 15,000 on him. I bid 16,250. So I may have saved like 500 MT by just wasting a whole bunch of time. It was such a dumb thing. Like, never impulse bid, lads. Never impulse bid. I hope I kind of get outbid in this card, because I do think I'll be easily enough, maybe not on camera here, but I'll be easily enough able to pick him up for 15,000 MT. But look, it's not much of a loss. If I do manage to get him up to an amethyst and I don't like him, I can sell him for a big profit. That is the great thing about Evo cards this year. But Rick Smits is still a fantastic, fantastic card. So, look, I'm not going to be too upset about getting him in the team. He just, an equally, like, he's Mirasan. He's basically Mirasan. He's Mirasan with a mid-range game. So I'm not, look, I would be annoyed if it wasn't for the fact that you could be evoed up and it was a guaranteed loss. But I just got to do a bit of work in, and I can put a bit of work in, and I can make a massive profit on this card. So, oh, we got 1,450 back. Sweet. So we got 14,800. That's actually, I'm not necessarily gonna say it's a massive steal, but it is a lot cheaper than he goes for normally. So cards we are working on evolving right now. We're working on evolving Desmond Mason. Once I get the 100 dunks, I'm gonna play a couple of games of rookie Dom, drop 80 points in games with him, and while at the same time working on Darius Miles. And we got Rick Smits. So 500 points, 250 boards. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Like, I can get the, I'm probably going to play him with Mason in triple threat offline while just trying to grind him up maybe. And I can pretty much guarantee he'll get the close to 250 boards by the time Mason's fully upgraded. And the 500 points is not bad. That's 30 games of triple threat online. That's for 3 hours. That is not too bad at all. And he goes up to an 88 post hook. Goes to a 48 3-point shot, which means he might hit him from the corners. A 97 mid-range. Really? That is crazy. I wish his block went up because his block is only 60, but he already has Hall of Fame, or say not Hall of Fame, he already has gold Intimidator, which is a good badge to have, and also he gets gold Back Down Punisher, which I kind of wish he had before, but we need to work on Darius Miles as well. Like, this is just a case of me just not being bothered doing it, because he does become a beast. I just don't see where he fits into my team, and the only reason I haven't evolved Darryl Armstrong yet is realistically for the title. It'll make a better video saying I upgraded whatever this card and he became the best point guard in the game, and he probably is. Like, I'll put in Smits for Mirasan. They both play the same role, even though Mirasan is definitely better. And yeah, this team should be quite decent. Let's put Bird and then we're gonna shoot Hagan. Let's put Bird and Fry on the bench. So yeah, this should be quite a nice team. Now let's get on to the game. Alright, so playing against free agent. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to win this game very comfortably. I'm not worried at all. As always, lads, I know I have to keep reminding you guys of this, but a lot of people are always asking about how I can get such good spacing on my players, how I can get them to either play a 4-out 1 in with the guy in the high post for good spacing, or a 5-out type offense, and it is the Milwaukee Bucks 2018 offense. There is one problem with that offense. I don't think it's the most effective offense to use, because I think there's definitely going to be other 5-out type offenses, and I'm going to explain when I can see the problem. I'll explain it. But it is definitely, there's one major problem. Okay, that's off. Set up into the freelance. So basically, when your wings spot up way too far outside the 3-point line. So, okay, so if you look at where Cliff Hagan spots up, in the Milwaukee Bucks 3-point offense, they don't spot up anywhere near the 3-point line. So you basically need your players to have range extender if you want to just hit a player quick on the wing. Because look at the way they spot up. They spot up really, really high. No one really goes towards the 3-point line. They play like a rectangle with one guy on the top. Obviously, once you drive, they start to spot up, but you can't hit a wing quickly for a 3-point shot. And that's, like, obviously, that's the way the Bucks run it in real life. That's how they get their best spacing with it. And it also, to be fair, it does free up the guy at the top to drive to the basket more. But in terms of 2K, where quick 3-point shots are so effective, it is a little bit of a downside. But again, it does free up a lot of space for your ball handler. Like, if you want to run through one player, the Bucks offense is the perfect offense for that. He's got quick first step, it's fine. I should be able to get him with the blow-by. Good defense by Ferguson. We spin him this time to the basket. Cliff Hagan. And one. Let's go. This is going to be this is going to be a blowout. If this guy stays with it, it's going to be a 50, 60 point game, I think. Like, that's the best luck he's had so far. Like, I know it's the only one he made, but that is literally the best luck as well. And he should not have made that. To the basket, Cliff Hagan. Good job there by Thad Young. Thought I would have drawn the foul there. Okay, that is the best luck he's had. Alright, this is 9-4. Like, I'm going to win. There's no... Whether I win by 20 or win by 1, it's the same difference, but I'm 100% winning this game. Hagan to the basket. Easy layup right there for him. 8 points so far. Hey, I definitely wouldn't play him at small forward. He's listed as small forward. I would not play him there. He's just too small. And I know height is not as big a factor in the game this year as previous years, because a lot of the smaller players have got the quick first step badge. They've got all the best badges. But the fact he can play a 2 guard is big, because a 6'4" 2 guard, while not the best, like, you would still rather your players be tall than not tall. 6'4" 2 guard's fine. You can get away with that. Great dunk there. All right, to the basket. Gets up and dunks it on Terrence Ferguson. Okay, this is a really good game for Hagan so far. Okay, he took Hakeem as a starter player. I feel bad for anyone who took Hakeem. And, like, there's people that were adamant Hakeem was the best starter. Like, I feel so bad. Like, I think it's Rose, but if you took T-Mac, I'm not going to say you're wrong. If you think T-Mac's better, because people have dominated with T-Mac. Great finish there by Cliff Hagan. But if you took Hakeem Olajuwon in a meta where the Mirasan exists, where Rick Smits exists, and also if you want to play 5 out, Channing Frye exists, and Rayful France exists, oh, that's just it's a bad decision. And so many people took Hakeem. They thought it was going to be the best decision. Like, maybe short term for the first, like, 2 days of this game coming out to be figured out about Mirasan, but after that, no chance Hakeem was even close to being the best. Right by him. Easy layup there for Hagan. 16-point first quarter for him. Okay. Right to the basket. Jamming on him, Cliff Hagan. Let's go. Oh, he's the first player I've seen this year with Shot Creator Takeover. Oh, that is interesting. And you know what Shot Creator Takeover means? 1 word, 6 letters. We out here taking leaners. Ah, come on. That's a deep 3-point shot. Cliff Hagan staying on the floor when I meant to sub him out. There we go. Bench coming in. And he's gone. Alright, so I'm going to go and play a game of... Sure, let's play some Triple Threat online with him now. He had an unbelievable first quarter there. So we're going to replace Desmond Mason with Cliff Hagan. I actually really liked running with Mirasan and Hartenstein as my other 2 players. I don't know, they rebound well. Hartenstein's athletic and Mirasan is just Mirasan. Okay, he's not playing right now. Hagan wide open for 3, green light. He's jumping. Oh, he didn't jump. I got lucky enough we got the green layup there, but I was expecting to jump with Doncic, which is why I dribbled around a bit. Let's go. Cut him off. Good job, Hagan. Easy layup to left. Alright, he is killing it. He's absolutely killing it right now. I gotta say, he's a lot better than I thought. Looking at his stats, I didn't realize he had the quick first step badge. I thought he only had downhill. But those badges, he's really good. And yeah, it's gonna be definitely an upgrade on Terrence Ferguson. Although Terrence Ferguson's a beast. A lot of people are kind of wondering in the comment section why I kept Ferguson in so long. I just shoot the ball really well with him. He's one of the few players that, like, I can green at least 60% of the shots when he's open, I'd say. I green more often than I don't green with him, and say 6 out of 10 are green, and then maybe 1 of the other 4 goes in. When it's not green, I'm still shooting close to 70% wide open threes with him, which is ideal. Like, if you're shooting 70% on wide open threes, a wide open 3 is actually a better shot than an open dunk. So it's actually the single best shot in basketball, which is why I use the Terrence Ferguson. Leaner, green light. Let's go. There we go. Alright, I'm going to end this on, you guessed it. Surely you guys know how I'm going to end this. Slasher takeover and all that. Okay, good shot, Doncic. We can only end this in one way. One word, 6 letters, leaner, green light, Cliff Hagan for the win. So anyway, that's the video. Cliff Hagan is really, really good. Is he going to be game changing? I don't really think so. Is he going to, say, take Ray Allen's spot in my starting lineup? I think Ray Allen just shoots too well. So Ray Allen's probably going to go in. And like, if I'm running my actual starting, like my best 5, it would definitely be this lineup right here. But I do like to have some firepower off the bench, and I might end up, Cliff Hagan is probably going to be that firepower. So probably going to push Desmond Mason into the starting lineup. And Derrick Rose, who I do really like. I think Derrick Rose is still a better slasher than Darrell Armstrong. Although once Darrell Armstrong becomes an amethyst, he might go in as my starting point guard. And I always do like having Charlie Ward as one of my players because he has got the defensive leader badge goal, I think. Yeah, defensive leader. So basically, he gives... I think defensive leader is like the defense version of floor general. So every player has got a +3 to all of their offense and all of their defensive stats while Charlie Ward's on the floor. So he to make the whole team better as well as having Dimer. So I really do like using him. Larry Bird, Kata Base, Diop, Bielitsa. 3 of these guys are there to shoot the ball. The Friends and Fry are there to get rebounds and shoot it. So anyways, that is the video. This is episode number 11 of the No Money Spend Squad. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.